Doctors say the severity of this year's flu season is really testing these emergency departments all across New Jersey. Get this, statewide hospitalizations are up more than 4 times from last year. Parents like Rocio Escalante seeing the spread firsthand.
My son's classroom, they got sick last week, even the teachers. There have been off many days because they got the flu.
Those cases only adding to numbers.
As of today, flu cases in New Jersey have more than doubled compared to this time last year, from about 5,500 cases to more than 12,000 cases.
A band of whitecoats and elected officials putting the seriousness of this flu season in the spotlight Monday.
The New Jersey Department of Health recently reported the state's first confirmed pediatric flu death of the season.
The Department of Health says the child was under 5 but did not say whether he or she was vaccinated.
It's a heartbreaking reminder of how serious this virus can be.
It's important to have the flu shot.
Doctors and elected officials echoing that message.
Vaccines aren't a Democratic or Republican issue.
Especially in the shadow of the CDC cutting the number of vaccines it recommends for all kids, including the one for the flu.
The change to the U.S. childhood vaccine schedule did not follow established procedures for vaccine recommendations and sows doubt about the effectiveness of the science behind vaccines.
That's why today I'm taking action on several fronts.
New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer taking the fight to Washington.
Last week, right after Kennedy's news on the flu and COVID-19 vaccines and other vaccines, I joined more than 100 of my colleagues in writing to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, demanding that they reverse the decision to gut the childhood immunization schedule.
And state health officials also having their say in the matter.
The authority to make vaccination requirements and recommendations, however, lies with states and appropriate jurisdictions.
And you may have heard about this, but the severity of this year's flu season is in part being driven by a new variant. Doctors say that this year's vaccine does at least offer partial protection, which in turn lowers that risk of hospitalization. We are live in Hackensack tonight. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Pix 11 News.